Hey guys, Lego Wicken back with another video. As you see here, we got Spider-Man, and we're doing a Christmas haul pretty much. My girlfriend Cozy Mila does this. I'll tag her in the bottom probably, or you'll see her in the comments. But she did one, so I'm copying her. We're doing a Christmas haul as well with all my presents because I got some good stuff, and I'm pretty thankful and grateful this year. And this Spider-Man is my first thing and probably one of my favorite things because he's huge. So starting with him. My girlfriend's gonna hand me stuff, hopefully in a decent arrangement of Marvel, Star Wars, etc., etc., etc. categories. So, and I'll try to put what I can on the table, and that will last probably until we run out of space, and then I'll start shoving stuff off. So it looks like I'm gonna start off with the YOLO Park figures. As you can see, I'm bringing these over. So if you guys seen Transformers One, then you would know, or hopefully you know, this movie's amazing, and Yellow Park did come out with some pretty good figures, cogged and cogless. And my girlfriend did get me the cogless Transformers one, which came in this cool acrylic. I'll probably open this up, build it, and show you guys later. But I did get all four of the main four here. Um, D16 Orient packs, B127, I think is his official numbers, and Alita 1. So I did get all four of these, and I'm pretty excited. They do just come in these little metal tins. And inside of here, they're just in baggies. I'll probably show that. Well, I'm gonna make a whole video on them as well. And they do tell you on the back side. Actually, it lists all of them on the back side. So I don't know specifically who's in it each without opening it, but it's good enough for now. I'm just gonna hope I don't knock anything else over. But I think that is it for Transformers technically. Next up, we have two comics, two trade backs I got. Dr. Aphra #1, one of my favorite series of all time for comics. Um, that is, yeah, that is the Kieran Gillian one. And then we got Something's Killing the Children, Volume 5. I think I have 1 through 4 already, maybe 6. Kind of got out of order, but it's on my Christmas list, so people just keep buying them randomly. And one day we'll finish a series and we'll do a big read through of that series. Next up, we do have Marvel Legends. I got a good amount of these, and my girlfriend struggled to carry these. But first off, we got Superior Spider-Man. I'm pretty excited to get this. Didn't get lucky on the pre-order for like $5 cheaper, but it's still only 30 bucks for it, so it's not too bad. But he's a cool figure. Curious to see how that body goes. I know people have mixed opinions, but I have no issues with it. Next up, though, it appears we have went back a little bit on my Christmas list this year because I did never pick these up initially because they came out before the movie and I wasn't sure if I was gonna want them. But here we have Spot, who I'm super excited to have, and I will be picking up the kind of like final movie version of him, which is pretty much literally down to the accessories. I think is complete reuse, just with a different paint job. But Miles doesn't have a different paint job. I needed that Spot regardless, so it is what it is. Jessica Drew. These are a Big Bad Toy Store for decently, I would say a pretty decent price right now. So if you did miss those, I would go pick those up. But pretty excited to get those two from the first wave of Spider Verse. Now from the second wave, I already do have Spider-Man India and Spider-Punk, I believe. I don't want all of them from the wave because, like I said, Miles, I already have Mafex and Sentinel for the Into Spider-Verse. Peter Parker had Sentinel and the Mafex, and Spider-Man 29, I have the Figuarts right now. And if I did get one, I'd go with the first release. But Miles G. Morales, Prowler, which is super excited to get. I was going to get the third-party one, but ended up skipping it because it looked off. Arms looked way too long. And I don't know how well these are going to hold up, but we're going to try it for at least time being. And then Gwen with Lila. Lila alone makes this worth it. I know some people don't care about doing this color swapping like this, but I enjoy it. I thought it was pretty cool. I think it looks amazing. And that is it for the Spider-Verse ones currently, I believe. I'm going to throw this off to the side. These card backs don't like stand. Speaking of card backs, here we have, I think this is the Model 9. Model 9 Iron Man. Don't know how accurate that is. But this whole wave is pretty cool. Never picked it up. It was on my Amazon list. I think my sister bought this specifically for me. So pretty excited to add it to the armory of Iron Man. Very Capcom. You know, I can put it on my Jada toys if I want to, which I'm super excited about. But next up, right here. Oh man, I don't remember the correct name for the Spider-Man. People call him Spider-Man, Japanese Spider-Man, which isn't technically the correct name. I think it's like Toiwa or something. Toida, something like that. But you guys know who this is. You guys know what it is. Super excited to get this. I don't know if it ever got reissued, but it was out of stock for the longest when I first started collecting Legends. And then I would think sometime earlier this year, it came back in stock in a lot of places for a decent price. But initially, when I wanted to get this, it was way too expensive. The fig art one looks cooler, obviously, but that fig art one is a scary price as well. Another one that I wanted really bad when it released and never picked up. Hawkeye with a Sky Cycle. This is showing up at Ollie, showing up at Target on clearances. My Target had it one time for full price. Never seen it again. Hawkeye is one of my favorite characters of all time. So this is really cool to get. I think my dad probably got this one for me or something like that. But I have no complaints. Love this. Love this classic suit. I'm hoping we can get a Matt Fraction inspired suit. Hopefully, maybe with a Comic Kate Bishop. And can we get a actual Lucky the Pizza Dog? Next up, Brother Voodoo. Very, very cool character. This is from that newer wave, Strange Tales. This is really, really cool. I'm super excited about this. This whole wave only has a few figures I really want. But, I mean, if I get like 3/4 or 3/5, I don't know, I guess 3/6 of the way to Blackheart, I might fold. Go all in. Who knows? But Brother Voodoo is super cool. One of my favorite characters for sorcery. Growing up 2000s, obviously. He wasn't huge, but he played a pretty decent part of my childhood in the comics, especially like New Avengers era, as well as Odin. This Odin, glad to get for a Christmas present because I was not gonna pay. I think he's 50 or 60 bucks, but man, does he look amazing! He really does look good. He comes with everything. This is probably the definite Odin. I really don't know who else could do one. And meet this. I would love to see Revolve Tech take a swing at this specifically. I don't think Mezco would go big enough for an Odin. If we got like a normal size Odin, sure, maybe Mezco could do it. But maybe Mayfex if they keep going with these big bodies. But right now, Revolve Tech's the only company that could make one that is licensed that could compete, and they'll have a hard time beating this just off looks alone. Hulkbuster, this thing is fire. Early 2000s vibe, extremist era, I believe. I mean, even the face is screaming just 2000s Iron Man. I'm super excited about this. There's a lot of good Hulkbusters on the market. Obviously, even if you move up in scale, Hot Toys has a great looking one. If you just go down in scales, Marvel Select has a great looking one. And I think 3.0 isn't technically 6 inch, but it is a Hulkbuster. So does it really matter if it's not a 1/12 scale? If he's a what are they, 1/10, 1/7? I don't know. But does it really matter for a Hulkbuster as long as it looks like a Tony Stark could be in there? I don't think so. But either way, $60. I would never have bought this for myself unless it went on a good sale. And believe me, I've passed on this a few times now, but I'm super excited to have it. And if I open it in time alone, it might be in the top 10 Legends of the year just off of looks and aura alone, bro. Next up here, we do have actually packs of batteries for the YOLO Park figures that my girlfriend did get me in my stocking. I only have Optimus Prime who needs this, but I want to get Starscream, Megatron. I don't think anyone else has announced yet, but I do have a few. That translucent Optimus Prime is tempting, I will say. As well as this is probably really hard to see, but this is the Miles Morales from the Gamerverse, technically. His jacket, his hoodies, pants. I didn't get a backpack and the cat now. I was looking for the first time ever at the Gamerverse Miles because of those. And man, why is he so expensive for the one with the cat, bro? I'm gonna have to figure something out with that for sure. Got this little Spider-Man keychain. My girlfriend also got me. He's pretty cool. We got aura. He's aura farming in this thing. Cape blowing in the wind. I'll try to get close-ups everything towards the end. Got me a cool little Marvel mug. Probably also really hard to see. But I mean, I don't have a lot of mugs, so this is very helpful and nice. Let me put it somewhere where it's not gonna get thrown too hard. My dad went a little crazy in Five Below by the looks of it, as you'll see. But I did get this Black Panther mini Funko Minis. Not too familiar what a Funko Mini actually is because they don't look like Funkos at all. But it's a Black Panther and it has a nice suit for Black Panther, kind of that classic like first appearance looking one. So I'll have some fun with that. Put that somewhere nice. And my girlfriend did get me the Figuarts Star Lord and Rocket Raccoon. I've been wanting it since it came out. I believe she got it for. I don't believe she got it for full price. Probably got some type of good deal on it because we hunt deals out here on these figures. But I'm super excited to have this. Looks like it's a Japanese version too, which is cool. But I'm pretty excited to open this, get into this. I want to get a 3D printed head with the mask and make it kind of like comic accurate more so, which is gonna be super fun to do. Let me see what else we have coming up. All right. Yeah, I got the Green Goblin mask. This thing's gonna be fire to open and play with. I already unboxed it technically, but to go with it, I did get a pumpkin bomb, and greedily, I do want a second one. Why? I just think it would work cool. One mask and two bombs. But to keep the Green Goblin party going, the Mezco Green Goblin is now officially a part of the collection. I think this might be my first. Nope. It is my second Marvel Mezco, and it seems like I'm only buying villains from Mezco. We're getting them. They do have Morbius, so this is really cool, honestly. I'm super excited. The mask is pretty cool. I wish the mask had an electronic or light up feature, but the bombs got you covered there. Let me see if I can. He's technically on in here because I did open it, but he's not making a sound. I'll mess with that on camera later for you guys. But like I said, very fun stuff here. I'm super excited because this thing's none of this stuff is technically what I would consider cheap. So I'm glad to get it for Christmas so I don't have to pay for it. It's the best part of Christmas. Stuff I won't pay for myself, but I get. Speaking of which, Venom Steelbook. Say what you want. I enjoy the first two Venom movies. I still haven't seen the third one. It's gonna go in theaters. I never did. But Steelbook, so you know that's super nice. Dungeons and Dragons movie in 4K. Love me some 4K movies. Love me just movies in general. And this movie specifically was a really good movie. Fun time. One of my favorite movies I watched that year. I think that was came out last year, and I watched it. I think early this year. But it was super fun. Eternals in 4K. Say what you want. I think Eternals is a great movie. I have not really many complaints for it. I really enjoyed it. Morbius in 4K. It was a good deal. So I put it on my Amazon list. Someone bought it. It's a fun time. You got to go into some of these movies knowing that you're not getting a masterpiece. You know, have fun. We Bear Bears. I don't gotta say much else. You already know what's going on. Over the Garden Wall. Come on, let's get 4K releases of these two, please, or something. At least Blu-ray because that's what we need. I apologize for what is coming, but this might be a fall. Uh, I don't know what this Minecraft thing is specifically, but it's something Minecraft. I do play Minecraft. I grew up playing Minecraft, but that is something Minecraft related. This is a Minecraft goat. They all come together to make a nether portal. This Minecraft goat is in a different scale than my Minecraft pig back here. But I don't know what's going on with the Minecraft universe. But I ain't gonna complain because I like Minecraft. We got not a zombie pigman. That's not what they're called anymore. It's a piglin, zombified piglin, which is hard to stick with, but he looks pretty cool. Maybe got a creeper. This is a smaller creeper than the one I already have, but it might make him be able to blend into more places without taking up too much space. And I got a spider jockey. Yep, that is still the official name, which is pretty cool. I haven't been into Minecraft as much as I used to be, but hold on, this Minecraft is goaded. Oh, it's got this teeny tiny holiday party stuff, bunch of miniature stuff, kind of for photos. Some of it looks like it's gonna scale really good. Some of it might be a little too large, but hey, that's why I have figures throughout multiple scales. I have Hot Toys down to like really small Transformers and Legos. So oh, speaking of different scales, here we are. Some of the few black series I did get. This is, I think this pack's like $100 or some crap online. I don't know, but all these had it. And my girlfriend did pick it up for me, um, while I was there with her technically. Because it was like I think it was like $20 or something, like $10 each, which is a good deal. When you consider the fact of how much they cost actually on like maybe at Toy Store right now. I also did get what is this R5? I did get R5. Super excited to get this guy just because I like the droids. You can never have too many robots. And I did get Master Soul. I did like the Acolyte. I did like it a lot. Did like it a lot. And I do want to get this whole wave. I love the High Republic era. It's my favorite era in Star Wars, realistically. And to keep Star Wars going, I did get this. Side is a little destroyed, but I did get the hallway scene, which I thought was pretty cool. One of my favorite scenes, or Lego sets they did come out with for this. And you know, it did come with who is that? Fives too, which is super cool. I'm gonna clear off some space because I do have a big one coming up here. But yeah, the that anniversary that they did do for the Star Wars Lego, a lot of good sets, but really expensive. I think Jazzwares does this Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron, and we have the Ghost. When this thing got announced or revealed for the first teaser photo, I said I needed this, and I don't have too many of these micro lines, but they look so good that I bought one, and I've been obsessed since. And I don't go too crazy unless it's something large like this. I don't buy too many of the mini ones, but they look amazing, and this one specifically looks so good. I need to get this thing unboxed ASAP because it's amazing. And I think Walmart still has it for $15. So $15 instead of 60. I don't know how you guys can, even if you don't care about that line. My girlfriend's trying to hand me my chapstick that I'm obsessed with to show off. But that's not. Here we go. Shfiguarts Andrio. Or, yeah, Tundrio, I think that's how you pronounce it, or good enough. I'm not a snob about that kind of stuff. But Demon Slayer's goated, one of my favorite animes. And mangas. I mean, I didn't read the whole manga, but that type of thing. But I mean, I ain't much complaints with the show. They're taking their time. They're working at Masterpiece, and I think this figure is beautiful. It's one of this and the My Hero from Figuarts are my two most excited lines that are currently going right now with them. And if that Hunter x Hunter one grows, I'll be even more excited. Speaking of which, Fern from Figuarts. My girlfriend surprised me with this. I did not expect to get Fern. Free Ren's my favorite anime that came out. I think it's considered this year, even though I think it was airing last year as well. But who cares? One of my favorite animes of all time already. It's amazing. I love stuff like that. Speaking of some of my favorites of the year, maybe my favorite animated show of the year at all, actually. Over Freeman, probably. Arcane. Maybe. What are we? Some kind of League of Legends? Invictor Nation, how we feeling? I'm feeling good. I need to get the Jinx one. I think it's sold out, but that is the cause. Maybe technically, Hot Toys does make those technically, but they're not too easy or fun to get typically. But Sideshow did have that one. The other one is on backstock, I think. Next, my first ever Figma. I got two of them. Laid Back Camp or Euro Camp is one of my favorite cozy animes. It's super fun, and the girls from it are super fun too. But this is not a Shiko. She's really cool. Like I said, I never had a Figma before, so I'm excited to see how this goes. But Good Smile did do a decently good sale on these things. The reason it keeps me from Figma is the price tag. Typically, here we have Reen, who's also fire. She's my favorite, but pretty much just two girls having fun camping. But I'm pretty excited to open up. I see there's not one brand that ran supreme. And I think I got almost every brand up here besides maybe probably a Mayfex is the only brand I didn't get up here of my normal like figures I collect. But that is cool because Mezco. Mayfex is like all plastic. Mezco is typically soft goods. But that's cool because guess what comes out next month, guys? Mayfex Spider-Man Toby. And I broke my fig art, so I'm pretty excited. But that's my haul. I'll try to get some better shots or close-ups, but also expect the videos to be popping out at a way more consistent rate this year. Hopefully. I'm wrong. I have one more thing, and I'm super excited to get this. This is technically I have the Spider-Verse regular soundtrack, like the like orchestra or whatever, Dan Pemberton, which is really good. But here we have the Metro Boomin actual soundtrack, I guess. I don't know how to describe the difference off the top of my head right now. But this is actual songs like Annihilate, Am I Dreaming, Danger, Calling, Silk Clone, Link Up, Self Love, all those type of songs that I really, really love. My Spotify rap was destroyed by this album specifically, and this is the Metro Boomin store exclusive, I think. It's limited edition because that's Spider Bunk cover. Let me try to open this up real fast too. Obviously, you have to have two, but it is limited edition to have Spider Punk on the front. It does come with a real cover. It comes with this plastic cover, but it's super nice. It's super fire. I'm super excited to have that. But now it's time for our top five. Starting off the top five. I don't know if I should go in order. I don't know if I have an order. But if there's five presents that I have to keep out of everything, we're starting off with Jink. No, with Vi from Arcane. Essential. I need it. These aren't easy to get. And if I had to get rid of everything else, I would still keep her. Next up, Tondrio. Why? He's the freaking GOAT. There's not much else to be said about that. Next up, Burn. The GOAT. I have free rent already. They look goated together, and I'm super excited to have that. Like, disgustingly excited. Next up, honestly, let's go with the vinyl. Keep in mind, this is not in order. This is just the 5 that if I got rid of everything else, I'd keep. Let's go with the dang vinyl. I love listening to the music on a record player, especially that album. Man, y'all gotta give me some seconds here. I think that's 4. I think number 5. Call me biased for all the Shfiguarts. Let's go with Star-Lord, bro. This Star-Lord looks great. I've been wanting it for a long time. And all my Guardians right here, I have the 5, maybe 6 count, whatever. That giant box that the Guardians did for Disney Parks exclusive. Which shout out to my girlfriend. She did buy that for me. So I am thankful and grateful. But I didn't get almost any of the Guardians 3 figures. Because like I said, the figures need to be on the shelves when the movies come out. That's what needs to happen. And all I have is Groot or Rocket from that movie. So put them on the shelves right now. I'll buy more. But that is my top 5, I think, right now. And I'm pretty excited to unbox everything. Don't know how fast I'll get through this, but hopefully I can grind through it. I do have to do my Spider-Man display shelf, which technically has to grow more. So we'll figure it out. But in the meanwhile, we'll see what goes up first. Will this video go up before my other 3 unboxings? Who knows? Who knows, Victor Nation? Who knows? But we'll figure it out. One video will go up, and then the 3 others will go up as well, and we'll have 4 videos up hopefully within the next week. And that doesn't include any top 10s that I'm gonna do. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. I gotta get these unboxed to do a top 10 though. So I gotta go. See you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe.